Chapter 16, question 4 asks, what is the overall charge of a polar neutral amino acid at a pH above its pi? Above its pi, that's the key word here. In chapter 16, question 3, we talked about what pi was and how the overall charge changed when you went to a pH below the pi and a pH above the pi. And we can see from that discussion that above the pi, the overall charge is negative. The significance of the charges on these amino acids is that when they come together to form proteins, the charges will make different parts of the protein either come together or push apart. One charge on the protein, one place in the protein that has a negative charge will want to come together to another place on the protein that has a positive charge, or two places that have the same charge will repel each other. And that determines the overall shape of the protein, and that determines whether a protein works. Because if a protein is like a little Pac-Man, in order for it to act on any molecule that comes inside of it, it has to have the right shape. So these charges can sort of bend these proteins out of shape, and then they wouldn't work in the way that they were made to. So ultimately, the pH can change the shape of a protein by influencing the charges on the amino acids, as we're seeing in question 3 and 4 in chapter 16.